Well, it's official. Your girl is getting married. Ah! I don't like this one at all. I'm so excited. Yo, I'm a little scared. I have no idea what I'm looking for in a wedding dress. I don't even have really a wedding date planned. I'm just like, I'm a fiance. The ring is off because I'm doing my skincare. But I'm a fiance, we want to start planning for these things, and I want to know what type of dress I'm going to wear. This is going to be my first time ever going to try on wedding dresses, and I have 2 appointments booked, one at Galia Lahav, and then the second at Kleinfeld. And you want to know what's so crazy to me? Look at my nails right now. They look horrendous. And going into a bridal appointment with my nails like this is so embarrassing, but you know what? A girl has been busy and I can't cancel now, otherwise I'm gonna get a cancellation fee. I am so excited. I'm gonna do my best to vlog the entire experience, the dresses that I try on, the dresses that I like, the dresses that I don't end up liking, prices, all that good stuff. If we're being honest, I kind of can't believe that I'm like old enough to be having a wedding and like getting married. Like, I know I'm a fiance, I'm engaged and all that, but like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I feel like I was just 18. I'm feeling all the things. I'm like nervous, excited, scared. Our dress isn't even gonna fit me. How much weight do I need to lose in order to fit into my dress in my dream? I don't even have a budget set, but I'm like, whatever, give me the most expensive dress, maybe I'll love it. I don't want to set any limitations for myself. I just want to go have fun, see what dresses I like, see what dresses I don't like, and let it be a cute little vibe. I truly wish my mom was out here to come with me, but she lives in the Bay Area, I live in New York, so that's just not possible. But that's okay. I'm gonna show her pictures. I can't believe one day I'm gonna be a wife, and then I might be a mother and have like children and then be like pregnant.
Savannah, slow down.
That sounds scary. Aging is a blessing. Being able to be in love is a blessing. To say that I found my person is really the biggest one. Leave it to my skin to want to break out the day that I have my appointment too. Like, girl.
To the salon!
Okay, y'all, I have to get going. Here's my little fit check. Everything is from Aritzia. My belt, my top, my pants. This is an Aritzia stand account. Oh, my bra, Skims. The girls are sitting. And yeah, and then I'm gonna put on a little coat and that's everything. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Y'all, we made it to our first location, which is Galia Lahav in Soho. Right there. I'm 12 minutes early for my appointment. I actually got here at 10:30. Sorry, yeah, 10:30, but then I started walking around taking some pictures of myself and stuff. So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna be the first appointment because they're just opening. And yeah, girl, we're gonna be a motherfucker what? We're gonna be a bride. I can't wait. These dresses are gorgeous. I have no idea if they already have like a selection of things picked out for me. I did in their little form write down my dress size. Hopefully that's true, girl, because I feel as though I just keep gaining weight. But are we seeing all these amazing, beautiful dresses? This store is gorgeous. It is literally right in Soho, and I'm so excited to start. And then this appointment is 60 minutes long, and then my next appointment is 90 minutes. I don't even know what my style is. I'm not a fan of these ones. I think these are too much. These are too much. I'm a very simple person. I don't think I like lace. Like, I like a little bit, but not too much. Friendly and like dress sizes. Okay, I'll try that one too.
Yeah. How did you earn your pants?
On Hinge. I did my best to film while I was there, but I was just so caught up in the moment, girl. I couldn't give all of my reactions and my takeaways. So I have my little notebook and we're gonna pull out my notes. Before we actually even get into my notes, let me tell you what I thought bridal shopping was going to be like. Again, this is my first time ever putting on a white dress in my entire life. My first time going wedding dress shopping, you know, like a girl is new to this, not true to this. I thought that it was gonna be like it is in the movies. You go there, they give you champagne, they are so nice. The people are like, oh my God, this is the dress for you. Oh my God, this is the perfect dress. Oh my God, you look gorgeous, like blah, blah, blah. And the spaces were gonna be so beautiful. The people, like, you know, I don't know, like just very everything that I thought that I've seen in a movie. Not to say that it wasn't. One of them actually wasn't. First place that I went was Galia Lahav, which is located in Soho. And the space, dare I say, was so gorgeous. The lightings, the rooms, the people who worked there were also very nice. And it was a very pleasant experience. I tried on a total of 4 dresses. If you go during the weekday, the dress appointments are free. Again, this is my first time doing anything like this. I'm just gonna assume that all appointments are free. But no, girl, you have to pay to try on dresses. I'm like, why? You know, I think that's so crazy. I don't know if that's a New York thing or if that's just a bridal thing in general, but I'm like, why can I not just try on the dresses for free? I think that's a little ridiculous. Normally, it's like $150 fee. The appointment is 60 minutes long. As I said, I tried on a total of 4 dresses. There were 2 that I really, really loved. So let me tell you the pricing on these. The first dress from Galia Lahav is called a Yalush. Yalush. Girl, I don't know how to pronounce that. That dress was $12,500. $12,500. Girl, are you hearing me? $12,000. Be so for real. And this is a bit about what they told me. So it is customized measurements. The dress actually already fit me pretty well there. They have a bunch of dresses already laid out on the floor for you. These are dresses that everyone tries on. So for me, I was looking and I was kind of seeing how the dresses were wearing. That was one thing, right? Because if I'm gonna spend $13,000 on a dress, I wanna know that it's gonna uphold. So they offer customized measurements. Alterations are gifted where they are normally $1,195. For a dress that's already $13,000, I would hope that y'all would give me free alterations. Like this one was like a scoop neck, French laced mermaid with hand beading. I don't know how that amounts to $13,000, but somehow it does. The second dress I tried on, which really was the one that I fell in love with. This one was called the Velma gown. It is French and more of a floral pattern than the first one. And it had like a sweetheart line, you know, so it kind of goes kind of like all the dresses that they wear in Bridgerton. I was like, I see why my girls are wearing that because it is so flattering. And as someone who is big chested, I think that it gives you more of like an accentuated shape and it's just a lot more flattering on the body versus the first one, just kind of like Sweetheart neckline was my favorite. That one was $7,500. So it seems maybe I don't have too expensive a taste since the first one was $13,000. $13,000. My takeaways from the first appointment was that I really enjoyed it. It was so fun. I wanted to cry, honestly, putting on my first ever wedding dress, but I still wasn't like so in love with any of these dresses where I felt as though I couldn't live without it. And I feel like when you put on a wedding dress, that's the feeling. You want to be like going to bed that night, like, I need that dress, I need that dress, I need that dress. And I wasn't getting any of that. And maybe because the dress was $13,000 and I also had it in my mind that while I loved the dress so much, I would never in my life be willing to pay even $8,000 for the dress that I loved so much. Okay, now that that is over, let's talk about Kleinfeld and how disappointed I truly was. Location number 2. We're walking in. So I guess I'm finding out that this place is the show Say Yes to the Dress. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that that's why they're so popular. I just like looked up bridal places in New York and they happen to have this opening. So far I can't really say that I like the vibe in here. I don't know. I don't want to be too judgy, but I liked Galia Lahav better. Let me show you. This is the waiting area. It's a little dingy. And then these are the dresses so far. Can you see that? Like, what is that? It's like cotton candy. This dress over there has like a bow. What's going on in here? Girl, it was giving JC Penney in there. It was giving real old Macy's, Kohl's. Like, I couldn't believe that it was so dingy looking in there. The dressing rooms, as soon as you walked in, like their interior, it was so old. And for the name that they have, I was like, why are y'all not doing a little better? You know what I'm saying? I did not like that. I was not a fan. So already I was like, And my appointment, I think, was at 1:30. Girl, they didn't see me for like another 20 minutes. I was like, what was the point of me making an appointment? So that was a little annoying, especially coming from Galia. And I was like expecting the same kind of service and hospitality. It was not giving in the same manner whatsoever. All right, y'all, it's time for me to speak my truth. The dresses here are so cheap. Like, I don't like any of them. I just tried on like 6 dresses, I feel like, and all of them were so trash. Galia was definitely up there. And like, I don't know if you can see this dressing room. This robe is already cheap as hell. Look at that. Are we seeing? That's just open space. It's not a vibe. I don't like it in here. It's giving, I like her. She's sweet. So because of that, I'll say 5 out of 10. Dresses, 0 out of 10. Don't come here, my future bride. I tried on so many dresses at Kleinfeld, and no, I don't like that. Their selection was actually trash. And again, as I said, like with Galia, they have a bunch of dresses out on the floor that anyone can try on. They didn't give a shit about how they were taking care of these dresses. Like, they were run down. They had me trying on dresses where the entire seam was ripped, putting my head through some shit that was already broken. I was like, why would I pay any kind of money for this? You know, I was just like, this is ridiculous. You see a bad bitch walk in the door and you're gonna have her do this? Like, huh? I tried on, I think, like 8 different dresses at Kleinfeld. I ended up liking 2. There was one that I really liked that I got veiled in. And at the moment I got veiled, I actually was about to cry. Cause I just cannot believe I'm at the freaking age where a bitch can get married. I honestly still feel like a child. Like, I'm not ready to be a grown-up yet. When I think about having a family and I think about having kids, I'm like, I'm just a girl. The lady who was helping me out though at Kleinfeld, she was very sweet. I appreciated her and her honesty. But once they put that veil on me, girl, I was about to lose it. They did not follow up. Also, after Galia, they followed up and sent over the prices of the dresses that I liked. They did not do that at Kleinfeld, so I cannot give you exact pricing. But the one, I got veiled in 2 dresses. But the first one that I got veiled in, that dress I think was sitting around like $3,700, which is on the cheaper end. I loved the low back and I loved kind of like the high neck cross that it gave. But again, for $3,700, I didn't feel like I could make it. I was like, girl, I might as well take out a sewing machine and learn how to do this myself. And then not just that, there's the veil price. I tried on a plain veil and then I tried on a veil that had like beading and pearls. Girl, they didn't even tell me what the veil price was, but I was like, I could easily make the veil that had pearls on it myself. Like, I could go to Michael's, buy some seam, and then just add pearls to it versus me paying like $500 or whatever it may be. And then I think the second dress they veiled me in, that one was around like 6 to 7K. I did really like it. Looking back, I feel like if I were to choose a dress from Kleinfeld, it probably would have been that one. It just looked a lot more classier and it held my body really nice versus the low back one. I feel like it's something a bridesmaid wear. Clearly a bridesmaid doesn't wear white, but just like the fitting of it and the style, I don't know, it just seems a little bit not too wedding-like for me. It was honestly just a really fun experience. I don't see myself purchasing any of those dresses if we're being honest, because again, it just didn't give me like, I cannot live without it. And when I try on a wedding dress, that's what I want it to give. But it was super fun, and I would love to continue like going to places around New York City and finding more dresses that I like, the fit that I enjoy or whatever, because it's just like, it's so fun like doing these things as a girl and just entering my bridal stage. Girl, it's real cute. I'm a freaking fiance, don't forget it. Yeah, I'm never gonna stop showing my ring off because she's so gorgeous, she's so beautiful. If the girls have any places that they think I should go and try on dresses, or you're like, you need this, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll see you in next week's video. Love you. Bye.